to show you how you can log into your Literacy Footprints digital reader. You can do this while you're in a conference with your teacher, or you can access the digital reader when you're not in a conference. I'm going to pull up my Safari. I'm already logged into Schoology.
Person in this conference.
So when you're logged into your conference, you can see up here in this tab it says big blue button. That is your conference. But I can click over here to the other tab, which is Schoology, and I can go up here to my messages. The messages look like an envelope. You may have a yellow circle beside it. If you click on your messages, you're going to have a message from your teacher with your login information. That login information will look something like this. And you'll scroll down until you see the 5 steps. Step 1 tells us to go to the website. This is a link. You can see how it changes to the hand. When I click that, it's going to take me to that website. Step 2 is to click the student login button, enter the class username, and then enter your username, and step 5, your password. So I'm going to go ahead and click the website. At this point, if you would like, you could add this website to your bookmarks. To do so, all you have to do is go up here and click bookmarks and add bookmark. This will prevent you from having to type in the website each time you want to go to it. You also won't have to go into your Schoology messages to click on it. You can just open Safari and click on your bookmarks to get there. Step 2 tells us to click the student login button. So we'll click it. You'll see down here, because I've logged in before, this classroom username is already here. If it's your first time logging in, you will have to type it in. It says enter the class username. The classroom username is different for different classes. So for my students, they enter Bridge IN. This will bring you to a list of all the kids that are in your class or in your reading group. So you'll look for your classroom username as it is stated on your login information. So on step 4, it says find your username in the class list. Everybody's begins BRI because that's for Bridgeview. The 3 digits will be the last 3 digits of your Weavis number, and the 3 letters will be the first 3 letters of your name. So you'll have to look carefully through your list and find your username. You can change this picture later if you don't like it. So I'm going to log in as this student just to show you an example. I'm going to put in her 390 number. That is her password. And that will bring you to your dashboard. Once you get logged in, the first place you always want to look is your assigned books. These are books that have been assigned to you by your teacher. I can see Jaden has 1 book in here waiting on her. So when you open up that book and you read it, I'm going to click through quickly just to show you. When you get finished reading that book, this looks like an interesting one, you will click this green arrow at the end. This gives you credit for reading that book. Once you read that book, it will move over here to your book bag. If it's a book you really love, you can also add it to your favorites. Another thing available to you is your bookshelf. Your bookshelf is full of books that are right on your level. So these are books that aren't going to be too hard for you. There are also books that aren't too easy for you. There's a variety of fiction, nonfiction, And these will be different for each student. Most people have several pages of books that you can choose from. You can have fun anytime you want to and choose books to read from your bookshelf. So remember, the assigned books have been assigned to you by your teacher. Your bookshelf is your own personal library that you can read from anytime. As a quick recap, if you're in Schoology, you can go to your messages. And if you look at my tabs that are open up here, here's my conference. So if I'm in my live conference and I want to go to my digital reader, all I have to do is click on the other Schoology tab and then click on my messages. Or I can open up another tab. If I'm right here in my conference, I can go over to this plus sign, open another tab, go up to my bookmarks where I've saved it. I'm going to ask it to show my bookmarks over here. And here's my literacy footprints that I saved. So it will bring me directly to my dashboard. I don't have to type in that website address each time. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me. My name is Mrs. HEDRICK-LITTERAL. I'm one of the reading teachers here at Bridgeview. You can also message your classroom teacher and ask him or her any questions you have about accessing the digital reader. Thanks, guys.